ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Erangel for the second half of tonight's PUBG EU Pro Scrims. Today is Wednesday, the 21st of September, 2022. My name is Jorisar. We are getting ready now to follow the teams as they swap maps. Some of them may be swapping what they're going to be doing from a mentality point of view as they try a couple of new things going into the second half of the day. Plane path are relatively straight up. 6 to 12 o'clock. Oh, we could be generous and call it 11:30. Really splitting hairs at this point. Directly through Pachinki. All the way up past shooting range and Severny. Military Island, potentially interesting as well. We'll keep an eye on Sosnovka and what people want to do there. Entropiq looking like they're going to long shoot towards Novo. Let's wait and see what's going on there. Oh, we've got another new Northern Lights player. Playing instead of Batulins this game. I'm not sure if Batulins has some connection issues or similar, but Senka Pow Pow is going to be subbing in. The way to win PCS 7 is just to have literally every player on your roster. Big 5-head plays there. First circle has popped. It's going to be west of Yasnaya Lake. Is Quizzy thinking about the Sarvem Esports players close to him? No, the fellas are going to be able to get to Georgia Paul as well. So we're looking all good. No Millie finish, unfortunately, guys. As much as we wanted it, not gonna happen. Gusyara and East Rozok. And then we've got Lou in Garden and Kelty over on the east. I'm not sure they're going to see each other either. Fellas aren't going to be moving up to hospital. Further north, we've got SHEESH. FUT Esports are taking Zaki. No one contesting them there, that's for sure. Static Mix have got the Ferry PS split. They're to the west of NaVi and to the east of Question Mark, who've got Primorsk and Quarry, effectively. And things are looking pretty chill. Schofield was west of Severny. He's coming in to join the rest of his team. Which, of course, is entirely expected. Going towards Yasnaya, actually, and that's where they are. No one rotating early so far, and that's because you've got routes into circle here, here, here. Like, there's quite a lot of this circle and plenty of room for everyone to rotate in. No one's really fighting here. No one needs to rotate from up north, right? We're fine. If someone comes in super late, like maybe Entropiq will come in super late, they could always come in via Kameshki Stalber and be completely fine. So they're doing okay, guys. They're doing okay. That's the reason why you don't necessarily see people absolutely rush and scramble for the insta quick rotation. It's simply not needed. Simply not needed. WinOrDie, are they going for the bridge north of Rozok? They have stopped on the north side here. Yes, they are. Leosh is going to be first. Whoa! Easy, Tiger. Overpeekers now coming up from Pachinki. They are going into school as opposed to dodging it. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Are they using this as a staging area or are they going out? So they just want to see if Northern Lights are here. unnecessarily provocative. Okay, they are going to hang around in school. Okay. Northern Lights have moved on from this. FaZe in Milton, not setting up a bridge camp or anything like that. Vorpal Swords going to be able to get out. Still Entropiq on Military Island, and we've now got NoDi and WX from the Static Mix team. Slowly moving up towards school. FUT Esports, another crate. They're going to be happy with that. NoDi coming in towards plug socket. Mixie is in the plug socket himself. This is a UK plug socket, by the way, not a European one. I get that. Still better than the alternative as far as being clean on stream goes, guys. If you ever hear me say plug socket, that's what this is. If you ever hear me say McDonald's, that's the big M. That's what this is. Because there are several God compounds, so that particular one for me. All fairly straightforward. HOWL have got an interesting split in between the gas station and the compound by the bridge. Perfectix maybe scouting all of them out. If this one's free, is he just going to stay here? Or does he want to scout any further north? Looks like he'll stay for now, as opposed to twist. Overpeekers having a look towards garden. Northern Lights are right next to them, but they seem to be coexisting fairly well at the moment. Oh dear. That's Razor finishing off Meta Bay. Stardust had this compound. Why was Meta Bay out there? That's weird. I didn't see before he got knocked, so I can't really comment. But that to me feels a little bit weird that Meta Bay was out there. Nonetheless, you still need a team to be able to correctly seize the opportunity and take advantage of it. So fair play to the guys. That does mean, of course, that Stardust are down to 3. FaZe Clan dipping into Yasnaya. Might choose to dip out later. They could use this as a staging area for now. Entropiq finally out. Question mark also out. Overpeekers. Oh, wow. Mixie, you dirty boy. You dirty, dirty boy. Getting Gedrox there is rough. Kuzyara should be able to go for the revive. The fellas have squeezed in a compound just ahead of SHEESH. Which is very, very well done indeed. The WU have made their way into zone northwest of Pachinki at the moment, but see, their problem is they don't really want to go via Ruins, via Watertown even. It's just too slow. You could do a big wrap north, but 2 or 3 teams have already done that. You go straight in. You've got the mixed team. At least they vacated plug socket, so they might be able to backfill there. There's someone in school. The WU have to play this very slowly right now. No realistic way for them to play that otherwise. NaVi still looking for a possible in on Stardust. I don't think they're going to find it. Oh, hello. WinOrDie. Wow, Gedrox. What? Okay, that was like 2 hits before the headshot as well. That was no fluke. Oh, neither was that. Jesus. They might be able to block with the car. No, Kuzyara needed to turn around so much sooner than that. Why didn't you turn around and block with the car? That could have been a thing. The Overpeekers will be able to pick that up. Mixie gets that from afar. Now we watch James. Mad on a mission. Is he going to go up and take on the rest of the mixed team? Doesn't look like it. Maybe not solo. WX is safely inside the warehouse. So opting against that for now. Michael, in the meantime, finding a member of WinOrDie. They are not having a good time here. They lose Gedrox there because Yara gets knocked up here. And they are far from safe in this position as well. Entropiq finally coming in. Long shooter to Novo, remember? Threading the needle, trying to take the same route as WinOrDie did. They might be able to have a little bit more success thanks to their timing here. Yes, they do. And they all safely get across. Stardust, though, are just ahead of them. Prophetix is also in that compound. Prophetix, wow! Everybody going in. Entropiq deciding, you know what, we'll take all of these kills, thank you very much. Here's the rest of Stardust coming in. Nail Cop getting 2. They're eliminated. Lucarux and Nail Up are down. We absolutely need a rescue mission here. Northern Lights coming in with the drive-by, not working out for them. Psychopath and Prophetix both down. Nail Up down and out. Lucarux has managed to crawl his way in. QB should be able to get into the house. And this is a graveyard. When a car loves another car very, very much. Haruzen's pretty stuck here, although Lou inside has absolutely put pain to that. Oh, no! Going for Hiruzen, but Lou was closer. Entropiq do fall. Northern Lights come in with the cleanup. Are HOWL thinking about it as well? I mean, they have to be, right? They have to be. Great initial nade from Ruin. HOWL should just crash this. Or I should say, they should have crashed this 20 seconds ago if they were going to do it. That would have been the most impactful timing, perhaps. But after that great initial nade, I thought it was going to be nade in-car crash. Got the Mad and Laza actually holding a compound further afield. So opting to chill things out here. That was a feverish passage of play at that compound. Let's put it that way. The head of Dedrick spotted by Iroh just for the briefest of glimpses. Sees it again. Scheming, planning. Waiting to see whether or not he's going to move closer. Wrong tree, doesn't matter, gets the first hit off. Dedrix, though, returning some fire. Insta nade out. Dedrix has already moved. Beautiful nade from the off angle onto Iroh as well. That's a different player. Launching that really good teamwork there from SHEESH. Forcing FUT Esports back. Making them think, how much information do we actually have? Although the fellas questioning that too. Because they're moving in on foot. That's Miracu and Rustenmar onto Dedrix. I don't think they expected that. Grendis now suddenly having to look in multiple directions. Janny down as well. This is not what SHEESH had in mind. Down to 6 HP, and that's FUT Esports taking them out. Courtesy of some rather timely third partying there from the fellas. No two ways about it. SHEESH had a game plan. That game plan got taken to the cleaners when the additional team showed up. And now, oh no. Oh no. No! No! Okay. Guys, parking brake. Parking brake. What are you doing? All right, we're going to be playing under the bridge like a couple of trolls here by the looks of things. The Overpeekers. They're under the bridge. They're over the bridge. They're all over the bridge. But I'm afraid that's as far as they're going to get here. FaZe Clan now moving in from the east side. Opting not to move towards half. They rotate north though. They go into Sarvem and NaVi. Well, let's keep an eye on this too. This could get interesting. This could get very, very interesting. I don't think FaZe are expecting anyone to come in behind them, but that's exactly what's happened here. Gustav will be alerting the rest of the team now. Is he going to start shooting or is everyone else going to start shooting? It's everyone else! Uber down. Example with a beautiful trade onto Gustav. No two ways about it. Alga just coming in for the finish at this point. It's the only player left standing. Both players, HC and Diggory, getting a healthy dose of Alia there. Reminding them that NaVi are not a team to be trifled with, but when you walk straight into them, in fairness, FaZe will absolutely have wanted this to be done and dusted significantly sooner. No doubt in my mind. That's NaVi out, but now FaZe Clan are delayed as a result. Not good at all. FUT Esports trying to thread the needle. Looking for a dip. They find a dip, but that dip is right next to ENCE. The Org there not doing too many favors as Lyran goes down. They need some exchanges. Iroh gets that onto Nookie, buys them just a little bit of time. Is Lyran going to be able to get revived? It's not his first knock, that much is for sure. Good hits onto Squeaky. He's got a Mosin, or a moist nugget, as I like to call it. Odin and Lyra now going down to Misa and Scav. It's all on to Godro. Gets a decent hit. Not enough for a knock. Ooh. Down to 6 thanks to Voldemort from Sarvem as well. Fancying themselves a little bit of a third party. I don't think Misa's going to come up the hill because they've heard that third party and they're worried that they might actually get a little bit of fire from that direction as well. Oh no. Very much done there. Here comes the woo. FUT Esports saying, hey, not happy that you basically took our fight from us. And that's them eliminated. It's not enough. It is absolutely not enough. Static mix going down to the Overpeekers as well. And that's question mark coming in to mop up. Everybody's third partying everybody. Dante goes down. Where's the rest of the team? Odin is next to Iroh and able to make it count. The fellas now potentially looking on from afar. Here's Rustin Ma picking up a few points. Dante goes to Miracu. Phil first almost down, but not quite. Dante will finish the rest of FUT Esports. The moment these guys enter a fight, everybody else dog piles in. It is rough. The west side of this circle, the northwest side in particular, has been brutal in this game number 4. Everyone rotating out now. Squeaker not able to get to this single story. WinOrDie are going to make it first. They're down to 2. Only 2 kills for them this game, unfortunately. But if they get deep into the placement points, they're still having a pretty good game. Oh! Northern Lights smack bang in the middle of a 5 o'clock hard shift for the next circle. These northern teams are all going to have to struggle. If I'm HOWL, I'm rushing to ruin right now and just holding this compound at all costs. They're kind of chilling here at the moment. And I'm worried that'll allow FaZe to move in. That might allow Sarvem to move in. The only reason Sarvem haven't moved in, I think, is because they're busy holding out question mark. I think if it wasn't for question mark, Sarvem would have considered crashing that by now. I'm gonna say that's optimistic. It is optimistic. Doozy goes down anyway, though. That's question mark eliminated. Now, Sarvem going to push in. Schofield actually going to the rest of it. Do they not have a usable vehicle? Is that what's happening here? Or are we getting an alternative angle onto Fex? The problem with that is if I'm Sarvem, I'm pushing in here right now. He's like, is that one guy? Do we push in anyway? It is now. Schofield down. Ruin's been taken down as well. I don't think they know for sure that that's the person on top here, but Sarvem should be able to grab this compound if they want it. Gas station is open. They must smell that, right? Mirror Q in the middle of nowhere, risking a lot. James is actually surprisingly close. He's the one who gets him with the SLR shot from close range, perhaps not expecting that. Now returning fire onto Rustenmar, trying to get him as well, but running out of bullets in that chamber. And that magazine. Lots of damage, no further knocks. Overpeekers, though, up to 6 kills, all 4 alive. Comfortably into the placement points. This is looking good. No one in this compound anymore. Sarvem opting to stay down here. Don't know to what extent that's going to end up being useful for them. But now they have to go through Michael. They've got the low ground. Here comes Rustenmar. You know what? This is going to work. How is this going to work? They knew he was right here, but 3 of them are just plainly visible to Michael, and he takes full advantage with some excellent peaks. Baron Peak is going to return the favor, but he's down now as well. Only Voldemort left. And thanks to the third party here. Oh, God. Who is that? That's James. That's good. That's very good. And that's Sarvem Esports eliminated. That's gonna be it. The Mad takes them out. Rustenmar, 4 kills as a solo. But the last person left, unfortunately, on his team. Means that it's a bit trickier than we'd like to think. The player on the other side of the hill who has survived is the Mad from HOWL. Overpeekers finding the last 2 members of WinOrDie. And to be fair, I have a feeling that this compound is rather unbreachable. All 4 of the members that are there. Vorpal Swords. Taking on the Mad. Good bit of initial fire, to be fair. He got fired on first, did most of the damage, then moved in. Oh! Although it's Rustenmar that actually finishes that off. From behind as opposed to in front. Vorpal Swords. You know what? We haven't given them that much screen time. Let's change that. They're only on the 2 kills so far, but their rotations have been good. And all 4 of them are alive into phase 6. So they've done a good job here. The Overpeekers also with all 4 alive. We've got Northern Lights with 2 and the fellas up as a solo. Rustenmar hanging around. Got a solo compound, technically. Uh-oh. That's 1 member of Vorpal Swords. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Not sure that's going to quite be enough, unfortunately. That's the fellas eliminated. Kron's on the other side of that. Okay. should be fine to get in. Overpeekers will know they've got the high ground advantage. On the gas station, they'll know that a fight has just gone on there, and they'll know that that fight is now finished. They now have to worry about Northern Lights. The angles the Overpeekers have got as well mean that Northern Lights can't stray too far. Hiruzen wants to be aggressive here because they know this is a split, and they know that their best chance to win this is to take out one half of the split. Mexican team's coming in with the drive-by, gets the knock onto Lou. This should be the cue for VOD to push in. Hiruzen in the smoke. I say in the smoke, in all of the smoke. Sees him, that's it. Northern Lights eliminated, only Mixie down. And I think they might be able to get the revive here as well. Depends on how quickly Vorpal Swords try and move up. We've also got PWD off to the side. He's going to be have an excellent angle. James has wrapped round to... Oh, okay. This is interesting. James's job is to annoy them and keep himself alive so that they're always watching behind them. They can never just focus their attention on a single direction at once. So James will be less aggressive than he normally would be because the goal is to make sure that you survive at all costs and then do damage to them. This is the issue sometimes with high ground. When it's a flat plateau, you still have so many different directions you're looking for. Deciding to reposition somewhere a little bit better. Here we go. Rotating through. It helps that James manages to get Razor up. They know it's a 4v2 now. They know that Razor was in the gas station. Crucial information. The direction from where Klib's grenades have come from. Known to Sond. Should be able to work out that there's one player to his right. Unfortunately, here's the footsteps to his left. Can't afford to ignore that. Vard gets down by a headshot. Good follow-up frag. Oh, actually, I take that back, slightly long. Mixie then finding the kill where it counts, as well as getting a delightful grenade knock. That means the Overpeekers with 14 kills will be victorious in game number 4. So first game on Erangel. Overpeekers have had a decent performance today. Make that a great one after this. 14 kills for them. Vorpal Swords with 3 kills in second place. And we've got Northern Lights also with 3 kills in third.